Hi friends, subscribe my channel and give minimum 10,000 likes. Most deadliest snakes in the world. Most people in the world have a fear of snakes. Those with an abnormal fear have a whole fear name for them, ophidiophobia. However, the fear seems perfectly rational, seeing as how dangerous some of these snakes can be. Are snakes really that dangerous? The simple answer is that while a majority of the snakes are harmless, we still need to maintain a distance. Bites from venomous or non-venomous snakes can be extremely painful. There are quite a few dangerous snakes in the world, and it is always better to know what kind of snakes you are dealing with before you decide your next step. According to biologists, the term poisonous is applied when an organism releases toxins when they are eaten. The term venomous is applied when organisms bite or sting and inject their toxin through the bite. So to say that the black mamba is one of the most poisonous snakes in the world would be incorrect. Instead, it's one of the most venomous snake in the world. Here ranking is made according to the human fatalities by the snake. Belchers Sea Snake, the world's most venomous snake. Also known as the faint-banded sea snake, the Belchers Sea Snake is extremely venomous. A single bite from this snake can kill a person in less than 30 minutes. These snakes are relatively small and have a slender body with a yellow case and green crossbands. They can grow to length of up to 0.46 to 1 meter. As per recent studies, the Belchers Sea Snake usually feeds on small fish and eel. This dangerous snake is also found to be of a shy and timid temperament. This venomous snake is primarily found among the tropical reefs of the Indian Ocean, Gulf of Thailand, New Guinea, Indonesia and along the Philippines coast. According to some studies, the Belchers Sea Snake venom is 100 times stronger than the inland Taipan. Its venom contains high level of neurotoxins and myotoxins, and it is thought that one drop is strong enough to kill 1,800 people, earning it a spot on the list of one of the deadliest snakes in the world. Luckily for humans, they avoid attacking us because of their temperament. Symptoms of the venom include extreme nausea and vomiting, migraine, headache, diarrhea, extreme abdominal pain, dizziness and convulsions. Some other symptoms are paralysis, muscle impairment, extreme bleeding, hysteria, respiratory failure and renal failure. Immediate treatment is crucial to prevent death. Hydrophis belcheri can control their venom secretion. They can hold their breath for nearly 8 hours. Mojave Rattlesnake, the slow killer. Also known as the Mojave Green, the Mojave Rattlesnake is considered to possess the most potent venom among all the rattlesnake species, making it one of the deadliest snakes in the world. These snakes vary from light green to brown in color and can easily blend with their surroundings. They can grow up to 1 meter in length, with the longest being 1.37 meters. They have a heavy body and a triangular head. Mojave greens are nocturnal and hide in the burrows of other mammals or rock during the day. They are aggressive towards people and will defend themselves vigorously when disturbed. When startled, they shake their tail, making a buzzing sound to warn intruders before striking. These snakes primarily feed on lizards, toads, birds, small rodents and rabbits. Native to Mexico and the United States, they are found in California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico and Texas. A bite from a Mojave rattlesnake often has a delayed symptoms, leading to an underestimation of the severity. Within hours, bite victims will notice vision problems, difficulty in speaking and swallowing, as well as muscle weakness. The venom causes difficulty in breathing and can lead to respiratory failure if left untreated, while fatalities are relatively rare as the antivenom is readily available. One cannot deny this snake a spot on the list of the most venomous snake in the world. The young are born in live births and not hatched from eggs. They are fully developed when born. These snakes prefer open and arid habitats. At times, they have been known to chase humans. Common death adder, the snake with a lure. Considered to be one of the deadliest snakes in the world, these death adders might look similar to a viper, another of the world's deadliest snakes. Although it resembles a viper, the adder comes from the elapid family of snakes, just like the cobra and black mamba. They have a broad, flattened, triangular head and a thick body that is covered with red, brown and black colored bands. They are short with small scales and grow to an average size of 0.4 meters. These adders have large fangs and a lure that resembles a small worm at the end of their tails. These snakes are solitary in nature and are primarily nocturnal. They are masters of camouflage and can easily hide beneath the loose leaves and debris. While these snakes are not aggressive, they are dangerous to humans who venture into bushland habitats as they prefer to camouflage themselves rather than escape. A perfect recipe for a disaster waiting to happen, landing them on the list of the deadliest snakes in the world. They primarily feed on small mammals, birds, frogs, and small reptiles. Native to Australia, these snakes are found in New South Wales, Queensland, and South Australia. This venomous snake is considered to be one of the deadliest snakes in Australia and the world, as their venom is highly toxic neurotoxin and their bites can result in death within 6 hours if left untreated. Their venom often causes paralysis and can completely shut down the respiratory system. Although antivenom have been developed for its bite, the venom can still cause death as the antivenom can only slow down the progression of the symptoms to a degree. They have the longest fangs among all the snakes in Australia. They can lie in wait for their prey for days at a time. Russell's vipers, the snake that can make you bleed out. Also known as chain vipers, Russell's viper is one of the most venomous snakes in India, one bite from which can cause excessive bleeding. This also makes it one of the most dangerous snakes in India and is responsible for the most snakebite incidents and death among all the venomous snakes. Deep yellow, tan or brown in color with a series of dark brown spots, each of which has a black ring around it that run the length of the body. These snakes can grow to a maximum of about 1.5 meters. These snakes are solitary reptiles and primarily hunt at night. In cooler weather, they are known to become more active even during the day. While they move slowly and sluggishly, they can be very aggressive when threatened, making them really deadly snakes. Primarily, these snakes feed on rodents, but they will also consume small reptiles, land crabs, scorpions, and other arthropods. They can be found in India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Myanmar, Thailand, Pakistan, Cambodia, China, Taiwan, and Indonesia. These snakes are very strong and can react violently to being picked up, which is why many people call them the world's most dangerous snake. They will either bite and let go or hold on for many seconds. Their venom is highly lethal to humans in doses of 40 to 70 milligrams. A bite can cause excessive bleeding, a rapid drop in blood pressure and heart rate, blistering, necrosis, vomiting, facial swelling, kidney failure, and blood clotting. A bite can also cause severe tissue damage and around 29% of survivors suffer damage to their pituitary glands. They also birth live younglings and don't lay eggs. They can lift most of their body off the ground while attacking. They are named after Patrick Russell, a Scottish herpetologist who first described many of India's snakes. Tiger snake, an Australian member of the Cobra family. This highly venomous snake is one of the deadliest snakes in Australia. The tiger snake's venom contains a blood-clotting agent and nerve paralyzer, therefore it can also be considered one of the world's deadliest snakes. They are highly variable in color and are often banded like the stripes on a tiger. A tiger snake can grow to length of up to 1 to 1.5 meters. These are solitary snakes and interact only for mating purposes. Tiger snake is active during the day, however, it is known to also be active during warm nights. Similar to cobras, they are aggressive when startled. Although they usually avoid people, they might attack if disturbed or threatened. While the tiger snake mainly feeds on frogs, it also eats other reptiles, fish, birds, and small mammals. Native to Australia, they are found in Tasmania, Queensland, South Australia, New South Wales, and Victoria. A tiger snake's venom contains highly potent neurotoxins, coagulants, myotoxins, and hemolysins. Once bitten by the tiger snake, the victim will experience extreme pain in the foot and neck, body tingling, excessive sweating, numbness, trouble breathing, and paralysis. The venom can be fatal to humans and the mortality rate is nearly 60%. They often hunt in the water and can stay submerged for up to 9 minutes. They are known to also climb trees and bushes, females give birth to live babies instead of laying eggs. The black mamba, the fastest snake in the world. The black mamba is the second longest venomous snake after the king cobra. They are known for their large size, quickness and extremely potent venom, making them one of the deadliest snakes in the world. The inside of the snake's mouth is black, hence its name black mamba. They have a coffin-shaped head and can vary in colors from olive, yellowish brown, khaki and gunmetal, but they are rarely black. An average black mamba is 2 to 2.5 meters long with a maximum length of 4.3 meters. While they have a reputation for being aggressive, black mambas are generally found to be shy and nervous. They primarily eat small mammals and birds. While they prefer warm-blooded prey, a black mamba will also feed on other snakes. They can be found in Angola, Botswana, Central Africa, Congo, Ethiopia, Kenya, Namibia, Somalia, South Africa, Tanzania, Uganda, Zambia and Zimbabwe. If they are disturbed or cornered, black mambas will attack with repeated bites. Their venom is extremely toxic and just 2 drops are reportedly enough to kill most humans. A black mamba's venom attacks both the nervous system and the heart, and most bites are fatal, making them a feared creature in its native region as well as one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. They are some of the world's fastest snakes and are capable of speeds of more than 12 miles per hour, and hence will be the one which can kill the fastest. In the wild, a black mamba can live for up to 11 years. In captivity, they can live for longer than 20 years. Blue krait, Asia's most venomous snake. The blue krait is a highly venomous snake of the elapid family, also known as the Malayan krait. Its venom can paralyze its victim's muscular system. A truly scary though that has earned this snake a place on the list of the deadliest snake in the world. The blue krait has a color pattern of bluish-black cross bands separated by yellowish-white interspaces. They can grow up to length of approximately 1.1 meters. These kraits are generally not aggressive or strongly defensive and tend to bite only when really provoked. While they primarily feed on other snakes, they also eat lizards, mice, frogs and other small animals. Blue kraits have been found to be primarily nocturnal while hunting and have shown a preference for fields, holes and sometimes even homes. They are also found near water sources like river, lakes and ponds. These kraits are predominantly found in peninsular Malaysia, central Vietnam, Thailand, Bali, Indonesia, Singapore and Sumatra. A blue krait's venom consists of extremely powerful neurotoxins made up of presynaptic and postsynaptic toxins. This mixture is known to directly attack an individual's ability to speak or think clearly and can paralyze the muscular system. The venom also attacks an individual's respiratory system, causing suffocation within hours. The bite causes no pain, giving the victim a false reassurance. However, if left untreated, death can come within 4 hours. They are widespread in their regions, but encounters are uncommon. They prefer the wet season. Like other kraits, they hide their heads under the coils of their body when threatened. Inland Taipan, a snake with the deadliest venom in the world. The inland taipan is one of the world's most venomous snakes, also known as the fierce snake. A bite from this variety of taipan often causes paralysis of the victim's nervous system and clots the blood. The inland taipan is dark tan in color, ranging from a rich dark hue to brownish light green, depending on the season. This variety of taipan is found to be smaller than the coastal variety and can grow up to 1.7 meters in length. A solitary creature, these snakes primarily come out during the day. They are most active early in the morning and generally spend their time looking for food and basking in the sun. However, they are also seen out in the afternoons on cooler days. Although the inland taipan is an extremely venomous and dangerous snake, they are usually shy and prefer to escape trouble. They will, however, defend themselves and strike if angered, mishandled, or stopped from escaping, earning it a place on the list of the deadliest snake in the world. Inland taipans only feed on mammals, mostly rodents like the long-haired rat, the plains rat, and the house mouse. Native to Australia, they can be found in the southern part of the country, Queensland, and the Northern Territory. The venom of an inland taipan consists of thyroxine, a complex mix of neurotoxins, procoagulants and myotoxins that can hinder breathing, cause hemorrhaging in blood vessels and tissues, and paralyze and damage muscles. Respiratory paralysis can set in anywhere from 2 to 6 hours after you are bitten. Inland taipan's venom is specially adapted to kill warm-blooded animals. It is an extremely fast and agile snake and can strike instantly with extreme accuracy. It is called fear snake for its venom, not its temperament. They change the color of their skin for thermoregulation, allowing them to absorb more light in colder months. King Cobra, the world's longest venomous snake. In India, the king cobra is not only revered and worshipped but also feared, as they are one of the most venomous snakes of India. In one bite, a king cobra delivers a tremendous amount of neurotoxins that induces paralysis. They are so fearsome that they find themselves on almost all lists of world's deadliest snakes. King cobra is dark olive or brown in color with black bands and white and yellow crossbands with cream or pale yellow undersides. A king cobra measures up to 3 to 4 meters in length and has black heads with 2 crossbars near the snout and 2 behind the eyes. Young cobras are shiny black with narrow yellow bands. Although the king cobra is shy and avoids confrontation with humans, it is some of the most dangerous snakes in the world when provoked. It is, however, very caring towards its offspring. King cobra is the only snake that builds a nest for its eggs and guards them till they hatch. A female king cobra is very dedicated parent, an unusual trait among snakes. They primarily eat other snakes, including the venomous ones. However, when food is scarce, they also eat lizards, birds and rodents. King cobras are found in India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Cambodia, China, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Nepal, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand and Vietnam. The world's longest venomous snake, a king cobra's venom is so strong that it can kill an elephant in just a few hours and can cause death to 50 to 60% of untreated human cases. King cobras are monogamous, which means they mate with only one partner for life. Ophiophagous hanna is the generic name of king cobra. Ophiophagous is derived from Greek and means snake eater. The longest venomous snake, king cobra, have a slow metabolic rate and so can go for months without food after a large meal. A single bite from a king cobra can kill an elephant. The cobra only spreads its hood when it feels threatened or is disturbed, while most pictures showcase cobras with their hoods fanned. Chances are you may spot a cobra without its distinctive hood, so be careful either way. The Soscale Viper, the deadliest snake in the world. Although its venom is not very potent, the Soscale Viper is considered as one of the world's deadliest snakes, as it is believed to be responsible for more human fatalities than all other snakes put together. These snakes have a stout body with a pear-shaped head which is distinct from the neck. Adult Soscale Vipers range in length from 0.3 to 0.9 meters and they come in shades of brown, grey or orange with darker dorsal blotches and lateral spots. Unlike most snakes, the Soscale Viper moves sideways. They are nocturnal and feed on mammals, birds, other snakes, lizards, amphibians, scorpions and centipedes. They can be found in arid regions and dry savannas north of the equator across Africa, India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan and the Middle East. Soscale vipers are considered to be one of the deadliest snakes of the world because they are often found in populated areas and a lack of readily accessible antivenom in rural areas adds to their lethality. So clearly the potency of the venom has no bearing on the list of the world's deadliest snakes. Soscale vipers can live for up to 23 years. Up to 80% of these adults climb up bushes and trees when it rains. In northern regions, they hibernate during winter. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the like button. See you again.